the hidden agony of hearing loss and how it's silently stealing your life away. Imagine sitting in a room full of people, watching their mouths move, laughter filling the air. But you can't hear a thing. You smile and nod politely, pretending to understand, but inside you feel lost, disconnected, and alone. Now imagine that's not just once in a while. It's your daily life. Every conversation becomes a struggle. Every phone call, a battle. Every social event, a reminder that you're no longer part of the world around you, at least, not in the way you used to be. This is the reality for millions of people silently suffering from hearing loss. And if you're one of them, you already know how it feels. The frustration, the embarrassment, the isolation, the fear that it's only going to get worse. Hearing loss isn't just about sound. It's about connection, confidence, freedom. It's about the simple joy of hearing your grandchildren laugh, the comfort of a whispered, "I love you," the ability to enjoy music, movies, conversations. But when your hearing begins to fade, all of that starts slipping away, and the worst part? Most people don't realize how much it's affecting them until it's too late. It's not just about volume, it's about living fully. Many people think hearing loss just means turning up the volume, but the truth is much deeper and much more damaging. It's the mental fatigue from constantly trying to fill in the gaps, the emotional exhaustion of feeling left out, the anxiety that comes with every new situation. Will I be able to understand them? What if I miss something important? Will they notice I'm struggling? What if they stop talking to me altogether? You start avoiding people, avoiding places, avoiding life. And in doing so, your world gets smaller. That's not just sad, that's tragic. Why is this happening to me? That's a question you may have asked yourself more than once, and the answers aren't always clear. Yes, hearing loss can be caused by aging, but that's only part of the story. Here are some lesser-known culprits that may be silently stealing your hearing every day. Noise pollution, from traffic, headphones, construction, or loud events. Years of exposure damage the delicate hair cells in your inner ear. Infections. Repeated ear infections or viruses can weaken your auditory nerves. Ototoxic medications. Some antibiotics, chemotherapy drugs, and painkillers can literally poison your ears over time. Poor circulation. Without proper blood flow, your auditory system doesn't get the oxygen and nutrients it needs to function. Toxic buildup. Heavy metals and toxins can interfere with nerve signaling, cutting off communication between your ears and brain. Stress and inflammation. Chronic stress and inflammation are like gasoline to the fire of hearing loss, worsening symptoms and slowing recovery. But no matter the cause, the result is the same, a creeping, relentless decline in your ability to hear, to engage, to connect, to live. And yet, the world just tells you to get used to it. That's unacceptable. Hearing loss doesn't just affect your ears. It affects your entire identity. You used to be sharp, quick, funny. Now you're asking people to repeat themselves 3 times before you give up and nod. You used to love socializing, going out, calling friends. Now the thought fills you with anxiety. You used to feel in control. Now it feels like your body is betraying you. Sound familiar? That's because hearing is more than a sense. It's your lifeline. It's how you experience joy, warning, love, learning, presence. Without it, everything feels distant, muted, frustrating, incomplete. You may have even noticed other changes: trouble focusing, memory lapses, increased fatigue, lack of motivation, mood swings, depression. These are all connected. Because when your brain can't hear clearly, it works overtime to compensate. That stress affects your entire mental and emotional well-being. And over time, it steals the sparkle from your eyes, the energy from your step, the joy from your days. You may have tried hearing aids, sound therapy, or even considered surgery, but let's be honest, Hearing aids can be bulky, uncomfortable, and don't actually heal your ears. They just amplify sound, including the noise. They cost a fortune, often thousands, and need constant adjustments or replacements. And worst of all, they remind you every day that something's broken inside you. Surgery? Risky, painful, and often not even an option. Medications? Filled with side effects and barely scratch the surface. And all the while, the root cause of your hearing loss, the real enemy, is never addressed. You don't deserve to suffer in silence. If you've read this far, it's because you're tired. Tired of pretending. Tired of missing out. Tired of fearing what tomorrow might bring. Tired of the silence that's slowly stealing your happiness. Let me say this clearly. You are not broken. You are not alone. And you don't have to keep living like this. You deserve a solution that doesn't just mask the symptoms, but addresses the real cause. One that supports your ears, your brain, your circulation, your immune system, all at once. A solution that's natural, gentle, and designed for real, lasting change. So here's what I invite you to do. Click the link in the video, description, or the first pinned comment below. Discover a solution designed to restore what's been lost. Read the stories of people just like you who felt hopeless, frustrated, and broken until they found a better way. Imagine what life could be like again, hearing clearly, laughing freely, feeling like yourself. Don't wait until things get worse. Don't wait for another missed moment, another awkward silence, another day of feeling invisible. Take action now. Because your hearing matters. Because your life matters. Because you deserve better. This is more than just about sound. It's about taking your power back. You've spent too long adapting to this new normal, too long avoiding conversations, too long second-guessing yourself, too long feeling like you're fading into the background. But today you can start a new chapter, one where you're present, engaged, confident, alive. Click the link. Reclaim your clarity. Reignite your life. This is your moment. Don't let it slip away in silence. Natural ways to support hearing health and regain clarity, starting today. If you're struggling with hearing problems, you already know how frustrating it can be. The missed conversations, the constant, "Can you repeat that?" The embarrassment of nodding along when you didn't understand a word. But what if you could start making changes today, simple, healthy, natural changes that support your hearing from the inside out? While no lifestyle habit is a miracle cure, research shows there are many things you can do to support your hearing, protect your ears, and even sharpen the way your brain processes sound. Let's explore a few of the most powerful habits, foods, and natural tips to help you take back control and feel empowered again. Fuel your body with hearing-friendly foods. Your ears rely on oxygen, nutrients, and proper blood flow to function. That means what you eat matters more than you think. Here are some of the best foods for ear and brain health. Leafy greens. Spinach, kale, arugula. Loaded with folate and antioxidants, these support circulation and nerve health, key for preventing hearing decline. Fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, rich in omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D, which reduce inflammation and support the delicate hair cells in your inner ear. Nuts and seeds, walnuts, flax seeds, sunflower seeds. High in zinc and magnesium, essential minerals that protect against age-related hearing loss and support cochlear function. Citrus fruits and berries, packed with vitamin C and antioxidants that help fight off infections, reduce inflammation, and keep ear tissues healthy. Eggs, a great source of vitamin B12, which plays a crucial role in neurological health. B12 deficiency has been linked to hearing issues. Move more. Improve blood flow to your ears. Your ears depend on healthy blood circulation to work properly. That's why even moderate exercise can do wonders. You don't need a gym membership. Just aim for at least 30 minutes of movement a day, such as brisk walking, light jogging, cycling, swimming, stretching, and yoga. These activities increase blood flow to your brain and inner ear, delivering oxygen and nutrients while helping flush out toxins. Pro tip: try walking outdoors in the morning for an added vitamin D boost, important for immune and ear health. Stress less, hear more. Did you know that chronic stress can tighten blood vessels and reduce blood flow to the ears? It can also trigger tinnitus, ringing in the ears, and exacerbate hearing difficulties. To combat this, build calming habits into your daily routine: deep breathing exercises, meditation or mindfulness apps, journaling, herbal teas like chamomile or lemon balm, a warm bath with Epsom salts. Reducing stress supports not only your hearing, but your mental clarity, sleep, and energy. Train your brain with listening exercises. While there's no game that can cure hearing loss, studies show that auditory training and mental stimulation can help your brain better process sound. Try listening to audiobooks or podcasts at a comfortable speed to improve sound processing. Reading while listening to the audiobook version to strengthen word recognition. Brain games like memory matching, crossword puzzles, or Sudoku to keep your mind sharp. Conversing in quiet settings with friends or family and practicing active listening. Add nutritional supplements wisely. If you're not getting enough nutrients from food alone, adding high-quality supplements may help support hearing health, including zinc, magnesium, vitamin B12, folate, vitamin C, CoQ10, omega-3 fatty acids. Of course, talk to a health professional before starting anything new, especially if you take medication. One more thing. While healthy habits are powerful, sometimes your body needs a little extra help, especially when hearing problems are already advanced. That's why many people are combining natural lifestyle changes with a science-backed, plant-based supplement designed to support ear health, circulation, and brain function. Want to know more? Click the link in the video description or check the pinned comment to discover the formula that's already helping thousands of people like you hear better, feel sharper, and regain their confidence. Don't wait for the silence to get louder. Take back control of your hearing, your health, and your life starting today. And if you like this content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the channel's news. Until next time, bye.